Until you guys get Democrats as incensed as you, nothing's going to get done. What is it going to take?
You got to use the power of the purse. That's what you have to use. Look, the fact of the matter is the founders gave us that for a reason, to check an out-of-control executive branch. So we need to say that we're not going to give blank checks to this government unless we actually say that we're going to turn away and detain as the current law requires.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bodden with another Rebel HQ TYT video. Hope you had a beautiful Thanksgiving weekend, and here we are in the holiday season, and well, let's go. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right up. Get your immigrant hatred here. That's right. Only slightly used. Well, let me stop lying. It's been well used over and over again. Here we go. The immigrants are coming, and if you don't shut down the border, we're going to shut down the government. Blah, blah, blah. You'd think they'd come up with a new line by now, but no. They want to rehash the old one. Hey, Republicans, how about building that wall? Oh, wait. Steve Bannon stole all the money. Never mind.
But unless our leadership demands that, we won't get any change. You can have all the hearings you want. You can impeach Mayorkas. But if you don't use the power of the purse to tell this administration, you will follow the law, you will turn away, you will detain, you will stop releasing, you will stop endangering the American people, you will stop flooding our country with fentanyl, you'll stop allowing migrants to die like 53 in a tractor trailer in San Antonio, you will stop having our ranchers getting overrun and fences get cut. You will stop empowering cartels. You'll stop empowering China. We should go on offense and use the power of the purse to demand it. No more empty words. We don't need more show hearings. We need action, and we need to change what's happening on our border, and we can do it with the power of the purse.
Just a couple of weeks ago, I was doing one of these videos where some Republican congressman or Republican senator was telling the Democrats to look out because all the Latinos coming over the border were conservative, religious people with family values, and they were going to vote Republican and blah, blah. And I was confused. I said, wait a minute now. Do you want them to come here and vote Republican, or are they all criminals? I can't figure it out, because now it seems they're criminals again. And here's the best part, the truth, which Republicans have no interest in. The truth is they are not criminals. As a matter of fact, the statistics say that border cities have a lower crime rate than the national average. Yeah, in violent crime. I'm sorry, let me look at this and run some of these off for you, okay? On average, the 8 cities on the border, Brownsville, McAllen, Laredo, Eagle Pass, and El Paso, Texas, Sunland Park, New Mexico, Yuma, Arizona, have a violent crime rate of 333.6 per 100,000. The national rate, 388.57. That means that their rate is lower. I'll do the math for you. Oh, homicide, because you know a lot of those Mexicans are killers. Well, here's the problem. The homicide rate in those cities, 4.5 per 100,000. The average homicide rate in the nation, 6.8. 4.5 is lower than 6.8. Maybe we should let them in so it'll be safe. Now, you can continue running through those statistics, but the truth is that immigrants who come to the country through the southern border are not inherently violent or inherently criminal. That would be racism. Another Republican specialty. Hey, how would you like Kanye and a white supremacist to come to dinner? Sure, why not? What could go wrong? But that's a story for another day. These people are nothing to be afraid of. You know what we have to be afraid of? Republicans and their same old policies. And you know who needs to fight them? Democrats. Wouldn't it be great if in this last month, the Democrats, while they control the House, raised the debt limit so high that the Republicans couldn't do anything about it to shut down the government? Here's another idea. Oh, you want to save on government spending? How about we stop paying for hurricanes in Florida? What do you think, DeSantis? I think those hurricanes are sneaking into this country illegally, and we need to do something about it. Nothing changes if nothing changes, people, and this rhetoric just isn't changing. Build a wall. Whatever. Here's the thing. The Republicans have no plan. Plain and simple. They're just going to come in, start talking loud, and the policy is no, and we're going to shut down the government and blah, blah, blah. The Founding Fathers. Oh, the Founding Fathers said. Remember the Founding Fathers said. Well, here's a little thing. You want to look back at history, Mr. Chip Roy? Guess what? When the Founding Fathers founded this country, do you know where Texas was? It wasn't. There was no Texas. It was all Mexico. Think about that. You want to go back to that time? You want to give the whole thing back to Mexico? Then you wouldn't have to worry about them crossing the border unless they came to get you in Oklahoma. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but it's so ridiculous and it's so sad that these people still fall for this simple race baiting and hate mongering and nonsense instead of holding their leaders accountable to actually write a policy. If you have a problem with what's going on with the border, why don't you come up with a better idea and work on making that happen instead of threatening to shut down the government? Yeah, you'll shut down the government until a natural disaster hits a red state. Then suddenly the government is your friend. Sorry, Chip Roy. People ain't falling for it. Well, yeah, they're falling for it again. We're not. Shut up.